Welcome back! If you're back from part 1, this is part 2 and the final. Unless you want to call it the pony one, which is next, the final, in part 3. But I call this as the final for, like, the doggo. You will see, yeah. Anyways, there's a few things I want to say about this drawing. And that is that it probably looks weird that, like, I colored the sketch in and then I'm going over with the lines, but that's because the sketch was the preview of the Euros here. So that's why. But I wanted I should probably wait until it's towards when it happens, but I'm gonna explain it now. When doing the flag, I support the LGBT community. I do. I might be straight, but I do support it. And I don't know much about the flags, other than, like, a few of them I know. I just never understood, like, the straight flag, because I just, it's one of those things that I need to, like, I could help myself by doing research on it, but instead of doing research on it, I fuck up and try to pretend like I know everything, Anyways, I made the flag, the whole, you'll see, it's the grayscale one where it's just, yeah. I'd put it up on screen, but it's gonna come up soon. Anyways, I did that flag, and someone on DeviantArt, after I posted the picture, they're all like, hey, if you support the LGBT community and you're straight, you want to use this other flag. And I'm just like, now I feel dumb, Like, I didn't know that the flag that I did draw was, like, straight, and they did not support, maybe, I don't know. I don't want to say something and then I'm wrong. That's what I think it is, right? Where if the flag that I draw / colored, the one I did, that one's where you don't support the LGBT, but you're straight. Anyways, I'm trying to say that because I'm apologizing that I didn't know, but I wasn't gonna make my characters gay because I never really figured it out. And here's the flag that I was talking about. I didn't realize what that flag meant. I know that it's straight, but from what someone told me, I don't know. Anyways, I did end up changing it. You won't see it in the video, but if you want to go check out the art, I'll link it down below so you can see that I changed it to that other flag, the black and white one, where it has like a triangle heart. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, I do support LGBT community. I just support it. I'd say the only thing that I'm just iffy on is poly relationships. And it's just how I am. They bother me because, like, if I see it, I'm not gonna harsh you or be like, ew. And I don't know. And I don't want to be that person to, like, not support something that's pretty big. Like, you do you. I don't care. You can be poly. I don't care. I'm mono. I just, for me, when it comes to looking at a poly relationship, depending on my mood, is depending on how I'm gonna react to it. Basically, I'm trying to say that when I look at a poly relationship, I've never really seen them in real life, but, like, on movies and such, I'll sit there and think, I don't get it. Like, I know you don't need to get it to support it, but like, I just don't get it. I feel like I don't want to say I support it, and I don't want to say I don't support it. I'm just neutral about poly relationships. And this is my opinion. I don't want nobody coming after me and harassing me and being like, you're dumb. I'm not dumb. It's just how I feel. When I look at a poly relationship, obviously I won't know unless I actually like see that all three are holding hands. That wouldn't bother me. What bothers me is the thought of 3 people getting it on, or the thought of you're in a 3-wheel relationship and getting third wheeled. Like, basically, you love them both, but they rather fuck each other than fuck you, you know. It's just how I am. I grew up being third wheeled, and I'm pretty sure that's the reason why I just am neutral about poly relationships. Because I grew up and I had friends, and I try to get my friends to like each other so I can hang out with my friends, and they end up ditching me and hanging out with them. Just those two. They don't talk to me. And it's like, it happens so much in my life that it's like, even though it's not related to dating that person, it's still like I just think if I'm dating someone, I don't want them to touch anybody else, guy or girl, I don't care. If I'm dating you, and it means that I only want you to be affectionate towards me, not affectionate towards another girl or another guy. I'm straight, so obviously, like, I don't want my boyfriend being affectionate to another girl. If he even touched her, I'd break up with him, because it's just, I can't physically handle being jealous. Like, I'd rather be single than constantly get jealous. Like, I don't have to worry about that in my current relationship, but because I want to say that I don't have to worry about that in my current relationship is because he's very loyal and he's a loner. He basically only talks to himself, and if he does talk to others, it's usually coworkers, or if he goes for a walk and he sees a dog, he's only going to talk to that person because they're the owner of the pet, and he really is obsessed with dogs. And I trust him enough because I live with him, and like, he always tells me what he's doing. If he's going outside, he'll be like, oh, I'm going outside, I'm going to my truck or something, you know. So I trust my boyfriend. I'm sorry that this video kind of went to a whole, from talking about the flag to talking about what I support, basically. I support anything. Like, you transgender? Cool. I mean, just because I'm not doesn't mean I can't support it. Like, and like, yeah, I have family that does not support it. So, and I always like, when I'm with my family and they see, let's say, 2 girls holding hands, and they'll be like, wow. And I'll be like, what, you have a problem with, lesbians? And they'll just like shake their head and look away, and it's like, I know you don't support it because you grew up in the older times and that's what you're not used to, but you gotta realize, if someone's happy, you should be happy. You shouldn't be doubting what someone likes and dislikes. If someone has a problem with something that you have a problem with, instead of trying to change their opinion on it, ignore it. They're not going to change their opinion because you just don't have that same opinion on it, I hope that makes sense. If you don't like someone's opinion, ignore it, it may seem hard, but it's called, like, if you're in person, someone says something you don't like, just tell them, hey, I really don't care for your opinion, can we please not talk about it? Or if you're on a computer and you see a comment and someone says something kind of harsh, an opinion that you agree upon and they disagree on, instead of being like calling them out and being a douche, try to ignore it. Just scroll right past it. It'll save you so much time, because you're just going to end up hurting that person and waste your time. Why hurt someone when you can actually make their life a lot better by not responding to it? That's how I feel. And I hope y'all understand where I was going from, and I hope nobody gets mad at me. I'm just sharing my opinion. You could share your opinion, but if I don't agree with your opinion, I'm not gonna like your comment, and I'm not gonna respond to your comment. So, go ahead, hate me all you want, but this is my opinion. And if you don't like me, don't subscribe. Or if you are subscribed, then unsubscribe. I mean, it doesn't really matter. My YouTube channel is where I post the stuff that I believe in and what I want to post. So even if I eventually stop doing art on my channel, even though it's kind of off topic, anyways, if I stop doing art, I stop doing art. I don't want y'all getting mad at me because I decided I don't want to do art videos anymore and I want to do something else. I want to stick to doing art videos because I love doing art and being involved in art and being creative. So even if I don't just do art in general, at least I want to be creative. So this is like my creative platform, basically. So in the future, I do plan on, I want to try to make fursuits. Maybe I'll record videos of me making a fursuit and uploading it. So just look out. And I'm sorry that the subject kind of went everywhere, but I'm sorry that I was talking about my opinion. But I at least hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe if you do like my content and want to hear more about me and other shiznits I don't know. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!